Hey, welcome back to Mari Minutes. So this is lesson 8. Today we're stepping into the part of Mari that looks scary at first, but gives you total control over your textures once you understand it, the node graph. Now, if you're coming from Photoshop or more traditional layer-based software, nodes might feel like a completely different world, and yeah, they kind of are. But here's the truth, once you get the logic, you'll never want to go back. So what is the node graph? Think of it as a visual mind map for your textures. Instead of stacking layers, you create nodes. Each one does one job, and then you connect them to build up a texture in a non-destructive, highly flexible way. It's the same outcome as using layers, but with way more control, because you can plug anything into anything, branch things off, combine procedurals, and reuse elements across channels. Also, when working in a team on the same project, it's much easier to collaborate and share node graph sections. And nothing is locked in, you can go back and tweak values, swap a node, it's all live. You can also organize your graphs, use backdrop to group related nodes, and you can even add sticky notes. Label things clearly, it might feel tedious at first, but when you're 60 nodes deep into a dragon skin shader, future you and your team will thank you. So now let's talk about groups in the node graph. So it's one of the easiest ways to tidy it up. So you just select a bunch of nodes and type group in the search tab or press Ctrl G. This collapses them into a reusable container that you can label, and then if you press Ctrl Enter, you can edit inside. Grouping keeps all the nodes together and makes your graph easier to manage. Also, another really cool thing is you can promote parameters from inside the group to the top level, so you don't have to dig in every time you want to make a tweak, and press the wrench icon to promote sliders to the group interface level. This turns your node setups into clean, modular, customizable tools. Now onto bait points. So bait points freeze a part of your node graph. They're a bit like a checkpoint. They're super useful when you're working with heavy nodes or high-res tiles, especially if you're working on 8K or more. Instead of recalculating everything every time you make a change, Mari just reads the bait results. Let's open the node graph tab. If you've already painted something in the layer stack, Mari has automatically created nodes for those layers in the background. That's one of Mari's best features. Layers and nodes are interchangeable. You can switch between them anytime. So let's just have a look at some of the basic shortcuts. So middle mouse button or Alt plus left click allows you to pan around your node graph. Shift X, you can switch noodle inputs in a node. And then tab is the most important one, and that one's to search and create nodes. You can also extract nodes by shaking to extract or by pressing Ctrl Shift X. So to recap, the node graph is a visual way of building up your texture map. Each node does one thing, so you have color, cloud noise, masking, and you can plug them together like a circuit. You get more flexibility, more reusability, and more control of them with layers alone. And once you're comfortable, you can build materials that are smart, scalable, and easy to tweak later in production. If you want to learn more in depth about the node graph, all its different shortcuts and advantages it offers, check out these videos in the video description. That's it for now. See you in the next video.